Hey guys, it is currently Tuesday, September 10th, and a year ago, I filmed, no, 3 years ago, I filmed this bench right here on my old school. And that's not all. Filmed this thing 3 years ago, and the reason I have a flash on is to look at something right now. I haven't filmed. Yes, this right here is the Hot Wheels complex. And let me tell you this, if that bench was still there, this would have been much easier to build. It would have taken like 6 months, not 1 year. Because that bench would have told me what cardboard to use. Like, don't use cheap cardboard. Like this right here, this is my old sink. I got a comment from somebody, like, are you going to Las Vegas? Well, I already did that like 2 months ago, but the videos are still being uploaded, and they didn't look at the exact time or something like that. But yeah, because back then my description was not up. It was like completely different. But yeah, so here's the garage, and this ramp had to be replaced twice. This is the third replacement, because the second replacement one is actually this one here. And in the original one from January of 2022, 23 actually, was busted already. It was like, because the whole thing had been ripped apart. I don't know what the parts are for that, but you can put them away. I have parts over here for the Hot Wheels complex. I think they're in this bag right here. These are the original parts from when that bench, from when construction started. Believe it or not, construction for the garage started in December of the same year that bench was removed. And believe it or not, it's been 3 years since that bench requested the elevator at Macy's Men's Children's Home at Bramwell. However, I didn't have time to film it. I only filmed the escalator at Macy's Women at Westingham, the 1977 Westingham escalator. Here we have the bottom of that. Yeah. Here we have the Hot Wheels complex. So, like I said, this right here is the third replacement ramp. And the reason why I replaced it is because there was a gap right here, and then this would be pushed in, so I just replaced the whole thing. This beam right here was also replaced because the old one was bent right here and it was too long. This column was being pushed out already. So many of you, okay, so would my bench have inspected the garage if it was still there until 2023? Well, possibly, because I had to go to the Cheesecake Factory bench and the California Pizza Kitchen bench at Los Cerritos Center. Yeah, so I'm gonna take my old phone and broadcast that bench at South Coast Plaza, because that bench also requested the elevator at Nordstrom at South Coast Plaza, the elevator at Saks Fifth Avenue, the elevator at Fashion Island, and all of them actually, almost every single elevator. But yeah, so also one thing I forgot to, made a mistake here, because if you take a look here, this piece is at an angle like that. So when you push all these like that, they're like, this truck barely fits through this pencil, which is needed to hold the weight. Outside of this pillar, like earlier today, because this part had a sunk already. This was shipped from last year, and this was brand new. You can tell some of the columns right there are falling apart, so we have to replace all of these, but I don't have enough tape. Then I went to Walmart today, I was just gonna buy the small roll, the half of this. but it was like almost $7. And the whole thing would cost $10 if you just buy the mega size. And I put them like that, took two of them and then compared them to a larger one. And I found out that the larger one has 2 extra layers. Even after you put this, it's just a bit tinier than the mega roll. So definitely don't buy the 6-roll one unless you're going to just work on a few projects. Like, let's say you want to sell this and you don't need to work on anything else, just buy the mini one, the small one, save money. But I do a bunch of projects here, so yeah, that's not worth it. Just a waste of money. So I mean, that's not waste of money. Just if you buy 2 of those, you're gonna pay a bit more and then get a little bit less tape. So, but yeah, so take a look right here. This beam is actually not straight, so I'm gonna have to replace this one right here. And if you look over here, I can just push this beam. I can just push this one and then make this one longer so it touches the edge of this, and then that's just solve the problem. I also have this support beam right here because this side was falling down, and now it seems very strong. So as of now, cars are not allowed to park in the garage until the South Coast Plaza benches. Until a real wooden bench inspects the garage. So yeah, but yeah, when that bench was still there, I didn't have most of these cars. Like, I had this one already. I didn't have this one yet, but I don't remember if I bought a car. And luckily, I took my Hot Wheels sets and then played them on that bench before it was the only chance right there. And then in July 2023, I started doing that again on the Cheesecake Factory benches. So if I did it at Bellaterra, let's see, the Cheesecake Factory, in Los Service Center, and that's the only where I've assembled sets so far, just those 2 locations. Yeah, so, but anyways, I might cut this section off right here to make it flat, because this has sunk already, it's not really. And if I try to like fill this in, it's gonna be impossible. You have to cut a little bit down and then reinforce it with pencils. But I may not have to do that because these pencils are gonna hold the weight of the building. So I'm just gonna put that back on top and then it should be fine. And yep, and then this right here, this was the old one was actually on top like that, but I wanted to match the original cardboard so that way it doesn't make a bigger noise. So anyways, just push this back. And as of now, I still have to upload video 10,145, and my channel has been delayed already for like 400 videos. And then carry this right over here. So yeah, that bench right there reminds me of Irvine Spectrum. Literally, every time I go to that mall, it reminds me of that bench because of the smell of the freaking mall. You know how you get close to the mall, like on the street, like the main streets of the Spectrum. Then you're like, oh, the malls are here, Urban Spectrum. Even Fashion Island like that. I mean, like that. Even South Coast. When you go in there, it's almost those 3 malls remind me of this bench right here, which is gone already, completely gone. Which really sucks. And then even better too. This guy is so. Alright, you can can tell that the building is there are two pencils. This one was the original one, but however, this one didn't fit. So I put that one. Actually, so, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick update on the Hot Wheels complex. New ramps, everything like that. You guys, the next spiders over here. Got this restroom right here. Penthouse restroom.